All right, what's up, guys? So IGN has uploaded a official trailer movie called Neighborhood Watch, starring Jack Quaid and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Yeah, anything with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I be making sure of it. I sit down and I watch. All right, nah, it's funny how much of an impact he's had on me when it comes to just any source of like entertainment. Cause yeah, when like I've obviously Walking Dead. That's how I at least have found out about him. I know there's probably people out there that knew about Jeffrey Dean Morgan long before Walking Dead. So it's like announcing, see that he was gonna be playing as Negan. I know a lot of people was probably all like, "Dang, like this should be good." If you'd seen his movies and stuff, it's like, yeah, that should be perfect for him and stuff. Man, that's one thing that I've always said about when they very first introduced them. Because so the thing was this, like, I wasn't, I guess, like, I was kind of like Rick, where I was like, I wasn't taking him serious. I'm like, man, who is this guy? I'm like, he just gonna get killed after a season or two. I'm not tripping about no Negan. But then it was like, people were saying like stuff like, no, like, if you read the comics, like, Negan is a dangerous man, like he's not somebody to mess with. So when the show, because it was season 6 episodes, it was, well, no, not 10, or was it, it was the last episode of season 6. So anyways, that very last episode, I'm like, bruh, I'm not like, I think, yeah, it was a big cliffhanger. So I'm like, okay, who did he kill and stuff? So, but then when the show had, like, when it came back, season 7, episode 1, that's when it was like, it finally hit me. I'm like, dang, somebody's about to die here. I'm like, all right, I'm terrified. You had thought, the funny thing was, there's not been too many shows where I have been like shaking. That episode, I was shaking, bro, because I was like, nah, somebody important is getting ready to die. Which, yeah, it was. For those that seen that episode, so I still haven't properly recovered from that episode. So yeah, it's like, I'm still suffering and things. But anyways, no, I was like, oh, he is dangerous. Oh, okay, I misjudged. Won't be messing around with Negan. So yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, that's somebody where I'm like, and then they gonna plan on bringing back him and Maggie's Walking Dead show. So I'm like, I will be watching that, just like I watch. I've been a Walking Dead fan since that show started and don't plan on stopping. So anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and see what this is gonna be about. It looked like it's gonna be good. Like, just, I seen like a quick glimpse of it. I can't, was it TikTok? It was somewhere. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to IGN. But anyways,
Sir? Hold your horses! Sir, I need a ride.
Why don't you go to the neighbor on the other side of you? Because maybe they'll give you.
I know, it's like, knock on my door and talk about, you need a ride. I'm like, okay.
She had light
Closing
hair.
the door.
She was about 20.
What about the man? Eyes, hair, anything?
I didn't really get a good look at his face.
We'll call you.
They think it's him. What is wrong with his wrist?
Scarf, I know you can hear me!
You live next door, Screw Loose.
Wait, weren't you like a cop or something?
Or something.
Why don't you show me where you saw whatever it is you think you saw?
I saw a woman get shoved into a white van.
You think she was a working girl?
I don't know where she works.
Oh my God.
Follow my lead.
I am Lieutenant Mitchum, Homewood Police Department. This is my partner.
We're cops.
It's like, man,
Just let the police handle this.
By the time they figure that out, she'd be dead. It's her.
The man has stolen plates.
What's your move now, tough guys?
Improvise?
We don't even know if these people exist.
We're too late.
She's gone.
What happened?
He was attacked.
What am I supposed to do? Give him a perm?
What do we do? Just knock on the door?
Yeah, we start with that.
what was up with his?
All this for us? Color me flattered.
What was up with his wrist though? I was like, is he not? Well, cause I don't I don't think that's because they did when the cop or the detective, she was reading his thing and it said mental illness. That wasn't a mental illness to have your wrist moving around doing weird stuff. That made me uncomfortable. So, but yeah, that looked like it's gonna be a good movie. I definitely would go check it out and things. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to IGN for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.